Hello folks, welcome back to another video in the Project TDM series. Today is going to be an interesting one because it seems like my clutch has seized. I had the bike stowed away for winter and I wanted to go out for a ride the other day, and I just couldn't move the bike because whenever I pulled the clutch lever it wouldn't engage the clutch. So I already knew that my clutch was quite worn, so I've already have a clutch on order. But today we're going to remove the clutch cover, have a look what's going inside, and we're going to change the clutch anyway. So if you're interested on how to change the clutch on the TDM900, then stick around and we're going to find out soon. Right, so here we are at the bike. Now what we are going to do is we're going to remove the clutch cable first, and we're going to do that by removing these two Allen bolts, and the bracket will come off, and that will allow us to remove the clutch cable from the push rod. I forgot to mention that I have drained the oil prior to removing the clutch cover. If you don't know how to drain the oil or change the oil on your TDM900, then you can check out my video over here. Okay, so that's the clutch cable removed, and now we can go ahead and remove the rest of the bolts around the clutch cover. I'm really curious to see how the clutch looks. Right, now we should be able to remove the clutch cover. Right. I've got a new gasket on order as well, because this one got a bit damaged, when I removed it. Right, not a problem. Right, now I can't see anything obvious apart from this seems to be a bit loosey-goosey. I'm not sure if this is how it's meant to be or it's broken or whatever, but I guess I'll find out soon enough. What I'm going to do is we'll remove the clutch plates. We've got 2, 4, 6 10mm bolts which we need to remove. I'm going to use an impact gun. And just set them aside. And we're going to see what's going on inside here. I've also ordered a new set of springs, just because they weren't expensive at all. It cost me, what, £8 for a set of springs, so it made sense. Right, so this should now easily come off. Right, so as it turns out, that's how it's meant to be. Right, set this aside, and right, so the clutch plates are not stuck together, which makes me worry a little bit. Now it's very important to there we are. Yeah, the inside ones are fused solid, so we might have to use some brute force to get them out. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's our problem, Houston. These are bloody fused solid. Yep. Right, so yeah, it's the case of a new clutch. Well folks, that concludes our video for today. There's not much else we can do until my clutch arrives. I mean my new clutch, which will take a couple of days. What we can do, and we are going to do, is put the clutch on the healing bench. We're going to take some measurements, have a look if it's within factory spec. But as I've mentioned before, we are going to change the clutch anyway, even if it's within spec. And it's probably going to be a third part of this video where we are going to fit the new clutch, so stay tuned. Until then, make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And take care, and I'll see you in a bit.